Yo, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Jingle, and today I have another episode of Thriller Video Thursday for you guys. I believe this is episode 7, and I'm having so much fun going through all of these Thriller Video Elvira tapes with you guys. But before we get into it, please remember to like and share this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't. If you're interested in more horror content, stay tuned because I have a lot more coming. So today we are going to be talking about Frankenstein, and not the original Frankenstein. This was actually a remake from 1973, and honestly the plot is pretty much the same as the original Frankenstein story, so I don't know how far into it I need to get for you guys, but I will show you the tape and talk to you a little bit about the movie. So this is the first full-length feature that we're going to be talking about on here. So far, all the rest of the Thriller videos that I've looked at have been just short little hour episodes from a TV series called Hammer's House of Horrors. But this one was actually a feature-length movie. It was 2 hours and 10 minutes long, actually, with all the Elvira monologues and stuff. So it was quite a long film, but I really enjoyed it a lot. So let me start off by showing you this big box tape first of all. So you've got Frankenstein, her and the reel on the front. I love that. You got the classic popcorn attire on the back. Now this is starring Robert Foxworth and Bo Svensson. It says, as you might already know, Frankenstein was written back a few years ago by some guy named Shelley. I never did catch his last name, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't Shelley Berman. The movie stars Robert Foxworth as Dr. Victor Frankenstein, and Susan Strasberg plays Victor's main squeeze. Oops, you never want to say squeeze around Bo Svensson, who plays the monster. It's a sympathetic portrayal. The monster has the heart of a child. He's also got the brain of a certain Professor Lickman, the spleen of a lady from Pacoima, the liver of Hay. Enjoy the movie. So this was directed by Glenn Jordan, and I don't recognize any of his other film credits. I did notice that he did another one of these Thriller videotapes that we'll get into a little bit later called The Picture Show of Dorian Gray or something. So this was originally a 2-part TV special as part of the Wild World of Entertainment series, which I know nothing about. And Dr. Frankenstein is played by Robert Foxworth, who I came to realize voiced Ratchet in the live-action Transformers movies, so that's pretty cool. I absolutely love that character. He's got like the mustache-looking thing. If you guys have seen any of the live-action Transformers movies, I haven't seen any of the recent ones. I've only seen like the classic ones with Shia LaBeouf, and I love those. I really liked the environment of this one a lot. It is very much a period piece, and Dr. Frankenstein is really intense and well acted, and this has the classic Frankenstein beginning with him like teaching a bunch of students. He goes to the graveyard and it's all foggy. You know how I feel about a good foggy graveyard. Now, the monster is played by Bo Svensson, who you guys may recognize. He's been in a couple of Quentin Tarantino films. He was in Kill Bill and Inglourious Bastards, which I thought was pretty cool. The laboratory in this one is amazing. I love like all the like amazing lights and sparks of lightning and all these like coils all over the place. It's so awesome, and it just screams like a 70s 80s mad scientist lab that I absolutely love that. When the monster is coming to life, it's like an amazing display of lights and sparks and stuff. The score is really well done, and it's like this beautiful orchestral score. And the monster has a more realistic look in this one, which his skin is white and there's a lot of stitchings and stuff. I'm not the biggest fan of the way that the monster looks in this one. I prefer the classic green look or black and white look, in my opinion. I just like that look a lot more. There is also a quick interaction with children that's a nod to the original. For those of you that don't know, the original like scene of the little girl being thrown in the lake in the original Frankenstein was actually like not shown in that for the longest time, and then they decided to put it back in there, which I think it deserves to be in in there. It's a testament to the time for sure. I also don't like that he evolves very far throughout this movie. Like, he gets to the point where he's completing complete sentences, and like he starts thinking really well and stuff, and that's just not Frankenstein's monster to me, at least in my opinion. There's a point where it goes from the doctor searching for the monster to the monster searching for the doctor, and he just becomes too smart for his own good, in my opinion. The scenery at the ending is really awesome, and there's like more fog in this cathedral and stuff. And as always, Frankenstein always ends in a tragedy, at least the best ones do. But overall, this has been my favorite of the Thriller Video films that I've watched. I absolutely loved this one. It was really, really well done, and I love that it was a feature-length movie this time and not just like an hour-long special. But I would say that this one is my favorite. We've gone through 6 of these now, so we are now a quarter of the way done with this series. Like I said, guys, I'm having so much fun going through all these with you guys and talking with you about them. So if you're interested in more like collectibles and movie reviews and stuff like that, please remember to subscribe to my channel. I appreciate you guys so much for hanging out, and we'll catch you in the next one. Peace.